Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the Gear tab in the main menu. So I'm going to call it now. I'm going to be surprised if you two make it back alive. Just saying. Okay, let's have a look at the main menu. I'm assuming it's auto-saving, but I guess we're about to do a save. Create save data file. Hey look, they have little pixelated characters too. Nice. Main menu abilities. Ability points can be spent in the Abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Ability details. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Sword indicates the ability's capacity for dealing damage, and I guess that's magic. Indicates the ability's capacity for breaking a target's will. Oh, okay. Just like stunning them. Okay, so we have 50 ability points. Okay. So are these ones we already have? Jump here. Precision dodge. Aerial attack? We've never had to do that. I guess we'll find out. Magic. Magic burst. Use triangle immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver a close range magic burst. Okay. So we have 50 points, so we could technically unlock something. Lunge sounds interesting. It's kind of like Stinger from Devil May Cry. Use X and square to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. It's 25 ability points. Down thrust. Use X and square while in the air to slice down. Burning a blade. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Release to unleash a powerful attack. Taunt. R2 and D-pad or the touchpad or whatever to pull the attention of an enemy target. Swift recovery. Use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or downed by an enemy. Stomp. Use X while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing jump height and duration. Okay. Charged magic. Hold triangle to increase the potency of magic spell. Release to cast. So a charged version. I'm kind of feeling lunge. I don't know, these all sound kind of useful. Taunt, not so much. So that's kind of like the melee version of the magic one, right? Charged magic. Let's go for... I'm so tempted to get each one, apart from maybe Stomp and Taunt. 20, 25. Should we get these two? I think that's maths. 25, and that leaves us with 25 left. So we could either get that or Burning Blade. I'm kind of tempted by that as well. Let's get Burning Blade. That sounds interesting. Okay, that's all of our ability points. Is there anything else on here to read before we move on? Don't think so. Oh, we can see the map from here, can we? Interesting. And there was one other thing to look at, which we never did by touching the D-pad. Where we can see some lore. Current location, Stillwind Marsh. Stillwind Marsh, an area of swampland that stretches northeast from Rosalith Castle. The old village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm. And with the encroachment of the Blight and the creatures driven before it, even the scant settlements were soon deserted. Let's see, we've got Tyler and Wade. This guy needs a better haircut. Sir Wade, a loyal shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him, and his life was saved by the young Joshua. Sir Taylor, a loyal shield of Rosaria and a scion of the noble family. Taylor followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander. He was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young Lord Marcus's orders and keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. Goblins. A common species of beastmen. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that often ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. Okay. Which one of you is going to die first then? Let's go. Assuming it's not me.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Should we try our new moves out? Nice. And that's the lunge.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Got some butterflies over there and an item. 2 gil. Not sure what we're going to spend 2 gil on, but it all adds up, I guess. Are they just like a waypoint, maybe?
With me.
Guys, got a hat. Magic Burst. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. So triangle after striking an opponent with square. Okay, well I missed. Like that. I still want to press circle for dodge. Oh, one is gonna get some. Need some getting used to, I think. There we go, our first kills.
So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
So we don't have mana as such, at least not yet, for this spell. Depends on what other kind of spells we get, I guess. Do we have a map of this area? Or we don't have a mini-map, do we? Now we have a map in here. We see an item. Strength tonic. Shall we take a look? Strength tonic. The wave of euphoria induced by this foul-smelling brew grants those who drink it delusions of power. It is widely consumed by soldiers seeking to boast their sword arms, however briefly. Increases attack power by 10% for 60 seconds. So, if up, right and down do potions, what does left do? Seemingly nothing? At least for now.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Yeah, by fire be purged. Loot. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. Oh there. Should try the lock-on thing out. How do I change lock-on? Oh. Can I do the burst after any combo? Or is it only after the first attack? Gotta remember I've got Rising Flames as well. Which, does that cost anything to do? I do wonder why you would use this over that. I wonder if you can use it to like get away. Should maybe try that. Another potion. Keeping my eyes out for anything else. So yeah, I was wondering if those butterflies are meant to be a guide through the game somewhat. Unless they have some sort of lore purpose. Another strength tonic. Potion. Infinite inventory space, potion used. Oh, we don't have much inventory space then, huh? I guess we can only hold 4 of 4. 2 of 3. Okay. I guess I should have, well, I guess it... So it used it and it healed me. That's fine then, it didn't just waste it. See at least 3 of them. I lock on from here? No.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
New enemies approach. Oh, now we're talking. Now there's a party. So how do you... Oh, middle mouse. R3 click in changes its target. But I guess if you're targeting the magic people first. Whoa, I jumped out of that one. I don't know. I just wonder why you would use Phoenix Shift over that. Because Phoenix Shift doesn't do any damage, it just gets me in close, I guess. Maybe the range is better on Phoenix Shift. I feel like it doesn't really work unless you've got an enemy. Don't know. What does doing Rising Flames cost, I wonder? Potion. I can't pick up, so. Is that everything?
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins. Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
Not a fan of these spellcasters. Yeah, the range on the lunge isn't great, is it?
And then there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking enemies' will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Whoa! Got out just in time. Oh, it has a cooldown, I see, okay. Makes sense that I can't just spam it. Geigers, this guy's called. Whoa. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Parry. Use square just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving the opponent open to counter. Now, did I just do that by mistake, or is it just telling me? Maybe I did do it. Hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed, up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Okay, he's still got quite a bit of health left though. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. How do I get out of that? Oof. So can you like parry any attack, I wonder? Maybe I should practice that. Okay, well that didn't work. I'm fine. Yeah, let's try a parry. Maybe get something other than that though.
Let's try. I'm right. Come on. Let's try.
Get some nice dodges there.
Let's try.
Nice. Gygus slain. Level up. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate result screen will appear displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. We've got some hard leather amulets. So I don't think we're currently wearing anything, are we? Though at first glance this modest wrist piece might appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one would be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording the wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve a player attributes, but only when equipped via the Gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones requires ability points, which are earned in battle or by completing quests. So let's take a look, because we've got some ability points, right? We have 102. So what are these up here then? Phoenix Shift. So these are our Phoenix abilities then. Okay. So what do we think? So that's kind of the same as a sword, but magic. So ranged. X and square while in the air to slice down. Let's go with that one. We'll also go with... It's only 10, let's get that one. Charged magic. 42 left. So we can technically get this. Healing Taunt. Can you upgrade these? Oh, you can. Execute a dodge with R1. So for 500 we can make this better. Okay, something to keep in mind. We can always reset, it's not a big issue. And before I forget, we have a bracelet. Nice. Okay, if that is everything. Let's mosey. High potion, that's convenient because I wasted mine.
There he is.
We're not just range him. Wait, I don't want to miss stuff.
Damn it.
Can we go over or?
This ends now. What's in there? Bloody hell! Warble. It's not south.
Keep clear of its
Right,
maw, my
right.
lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Yeah, I'll be over here. Someone else tank it. Do not want bad breath this early on. Oof.
That reeks!
Did that get me?
Said, stay away from its mouth!
Look out.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I know, but it's split up. Oh dear.
Don't!
Cinematic Strike. When a screen flashes blue, like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Okay.
Now! Before it recovers!
Yeah, I saw that, but too late. I need a better way of running away. I guess not being locked on is a better way of doing that. Uh-oh. Oof. Follow up.
Be gone for long.
Not again.
Cannot fall here.
Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade the incoming attack.
Final push, my lord!
Wild rage. It's probably not good, huh? It's like the swing ability from earlier.
I'd rather we made it die.
No, run away. Nearly there. Ah, crap. Oof. Finish it. Level up.
My lord.
Thanks.
Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but mortals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Phoenix Gate, Northwest Rosaria. The aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from the northern raiding parties, but also serves as a sacred ground whereupon the Duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morble's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Follow me, boy, on the rolling green meadows. Follow the flames and arise from the shadows. Hear the rosarian voices that ring. Fanned by the fire, birds life-giving wings. Go on, the wind-born, o'er the great land of storm.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
See how the fire in the
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Hear the rosarian voices acclaim, stirred by the fire, burns life-giving flames. Oh.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, eh?
What in the...
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.